That's a 21 IV trainer, so I'm thinking about just doing species. It probably does save. I don't care about the abilities that often. I'm a bit worried about Shiftry sucker punching Azelf though. I might focus sash this. Because sucker punch is fairly random. I don't need to greed it since I can level up Venusaur and Shiftry and still get them with Azelf. The question is what to do about Blaziken. I feel like I should actually raise its level so it sees the kill with Night Slash into Gengar. So that's a raise of all 3 opponents, but Focus Sash on Azelf to prevent Sucker Punch ruining the game. I'm pretty sure Blaziken sees the kill at 55, right? If I'm worried about it, I can just buy leftovers for Zapdos. I normally end up buying this anyway. This covers me being wrong about Blaziken. Although, to be honest, can't Gengar just explode? It's just more efficient to use Destiny Bond. Let me double check that it was Venusaur. Yep, I'm convinced. It did Sucker Punch, but it Sucker Punched Gengar. I'm very glad I equipped Focus Sash. Hey, thanks, Parasitize. I prefer using Destiny Bond, it just uses up less PP. That's the Night Slash. Scope Lens, I feel like it's Gengar. I do Oko Gengar free. Mega free. It's a set free train, I'm pretty sure, but I will fully scout the last one. Settlements free. I could Shadow Ball the Gengar. It's Tinted Lens on Yanmega, so even if Yanmega attacks Gengar, I'm okay as long as it doesn't boost. What I could do is give Azelf Patea Berry. I would then Oko the Yanmega with Flamethrower. So I take them both out immediately on turn 1. $95 per death, that's too much. I can't raise Gengar's level. I don't think I can raise Yanmega either. They'd both be at 50. It would then be Settlements coming in. And I would explode and Shadow Ball it, I think.
Reach for my hand, I'll soar away into the dawn. Oh, I wish I could
I don't think that backfires.
hear and cherish thoughts in peace.
I could even raise Settlements.
I fear the edge of dawn, knowing time betrays.
I don't like giving Yanmega a turn. I could protect with Azelf in turn 1. I'm just very worried about Azelf getting the Omni boost when it hits Gengar.
Silver shines, the world dines, a smile on each face. As joy surrounds, come through the bounds, and I can feel them breaking free. For just this moment lost in time, I am finding me. Yet still I hide behind this mask that I have become. My blackened heart.
Don't think I've missed anything here. I'm just being very careful after losing before.
I look to you like a red rose, seeking the sun, no matter where it goes. I long to stay where the light dwells, to guard against the cold that I know so well.
I feel like Settlements faints. It does.
As the rain falls on the path, I chase your shadow. I don't feel a single drop or the ground below. Then you turn to me and I stop before I know. And the lie upon my lips, I let it go. Cross my heart.
This is probably a cyclist with the Staraptor Infernate combination. Focus Sash not a problem with Gengar. Can definitely explode on the opening duo. The question is 55 or 50. I feel like Infernate can be 50. I'm a bit nervous about Staraptor at 55. But I guess it would be single target hitting the Staraptor, the explosion. It would be a -1 herself. That would be close. I can't cover the kill on Staraptor. What's funny though is that I can if I leave Gliscor at 50, then Staraptor's faster than Gliscor. That's not good. I need to OHKO the Infernate. I'm too worried about missing it. I'm going to leave Staraptor at 50. Because Gengar can cover the Infernate kill. And then Gliscor would faint to U-turn into Gengar. Another option is that I Citrus Berry Gengar, because then I can have Gengar survive the battle. Probably be a free shot Shadow Ball. It's a lot easier to just Destiny 1 though. And I don't need any items to do that. I'm just going to leave it at 50. It's faster than Zapdos at 55. Nice. It does matter if it's Empoleon 1 or 2, because Empoleon 2 has Aqua Jet. It saves me a lot of points if it is Empoleon 1. I think it's worth checking the moves. It's Empoleon 2. So what I could do is heal Azelf, fling Flame Orb into Empoleon, and then explode. It seems a bit unsatisfactory. Perhaps better then, just explode with a healed Azelf. Gengar protects to prevent Aqua Jet. No, I'm going to have to heal both. I'm going to have to heal both. And protect Gengar. The following turn, Gengar can explode. That's the end of Typhlosion and Empoleon. Question's going to be, does Azelf... Final option actually, Choice Band Azelf and explode. Because if I do that, I don't have to heal Gengar. I probably don't have to heal it. 108 though. I think it's going to be a double heal. Don't need any other items though. I can raise the level of Empoleon. I don't want to raise level of Typhlosion because Gengar's explosion isn't that strong. double heal. Got 4 matches left. I might need the explosion PP on Azelf. I probably don't need it on Gengar. I should protect just in case of a crit Aqua Jet from Empoleon. Thanks, Avi. The worst game. Are we talking about the worst Pokemon game? Worst game mode? BDSP. I'm not sure I'm familiar with the BDSP discussion. Let me bring it up. I don't check the other Frontier channels. I will say this, I was severely disappointed by BDSP. Like, I think it's the game I hate the most, because it was just so disappointing. I think anything else comes close to BDSP in that regard. I think I have to give Gengar a Salac Berry so I can Destiny Bond in case Azelf misses Espeon. Yeah, I think BDSP probably are my most hated games. I think X and Y are pretty bad too. But X and Y have grown on me in time, and X and Y, the jump to 3D, I'm willing to forgive Game Freak for it. There's a lot of parts of X and Y I did like. There's a lot of things that they added which I did like. So they're not my least favourite. They're just not very good. I think Gen 1 has aged quite badly at this point too. Like, I don't think I'd ever want to play Gen 1 again. But Gen 1 has this special charm. I thought restaurants quite good. I liked Megas. I liked like the GTS, like the way that the Wi-Fi actually worked for once. I've forgotten if this was filter or if this was soundproof. That's soundproof. I'll roost and protect so that I'm full HP. Yeah, X and Y were okay. I think my favourite game is Platinum or Heart Gold Soul Silver. Yeah, I thought Megas were okay. Getting rid of them was a bit weird. I didn't like Gen 7 very much. I thought Gen 7 sucked in a lot of ways. I think Emerald is amazing as well. Like, Emerald did so much. Yeah, Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon are probably the worst. It's the only time I've ever not played a game. Because I've got Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, but I've never actually played them after, like, the first hour, because the first hour or two was all cutscenes, and I just got so bored. And I quite liked, like, I quite liked playing Gen 8 and 9. I just thought that they weren't very good for Switch games, but I did enjoy them. Gen 7, I didn't even enjoy playing it, which was a big problem. A lot of people don't like Gen 9 Scarlet Violet, but I actually really enjoyed playing them. So the fact that they are kind of broken, I don't mind as much. Like, Gen 1 is kind of broken, and it doesn't bother me. Gen 1 has the excuse of being the first game. Scarlet and Violet don't have many good excuses. Like, they're obviously just terribly made, but I don't mind. So I have to explode on Alakazam. There's a few options here. I could Shadow Ball Alakazam and protect Azelf and then blow up on Jinx. And then as long as Drifblim doesn't get an Omni boost, I win. If I do that, I can level up Jinx, nothing else. There's no risk of losing. The alternative is... Oh, could I fling Drifblim? I feel like it doesn't take enough. Cobra Berry gets in the way of fling. I could also give Gengar Patea Berry, that's the more obvious decision, and just take out Drifblim. The Zelf can protect and then explode. I think it's Petea Berry. I think that's better. The reason why this is better is because if Alakazam attacks Gengar if Alakazam attacks a Zelf instead of Gengar, I win 2-0, which is a lot of points. Although also, it's way faster. Nice, it chose wrong. Which one is Wakan? I think it's Dewgong. Yeah, it is Dewgong. It's another bright powder situation. Problem this time is that it won't hit Gengar. Dewgong could survive. Let's explode, and I miss Lopunny. I'd have to explode in turn 2. Oh, it's so dangerous. I'd have to Thunderbolt the Dewgong after exploding with a Gengar 2. Oh, no. What I do... No. Simpler plan. Gengar explodes, not a Zelf. And then a Zelf explodes on the back 2, and Zapdos versus Lopunny is an easy win. The Gengar needs to explode on Hypno. I can't level up Hypno, but I can level up Dewgong. Since an Zelf explosion easily takes that out. I guess I can give Gengar a Lychee Berry and then I get Hypno. And it might mean that I get Lopunny too, which would be nice. The last match, I don't need it for anything else. So I'll Light Chi Explode with Gengar. It's a pretty smooth one. Am I going to do what I normally do and follow up with a Typhlosion doubles as well? I think I probably should, otherwise it's going to take forever to get there. Did I update the overlay for this? That looks correct to me. Back, Hypno is back. Hypno is a pretty bad lead for this team because it's Hysperdef. So is Lantern. I'm actually tempted to already skip. We'll see what's in the back. We'll see what's in the back. I can take out the Hypno. Okay, it's a it's another Medicham. It's pretty threatening. I think this Lantern is almost guaranteed to use Thunder Wave. If it Thunder Waves Typhlosion, that could be bad. I'm considering doing double specs. That's the only way I'm going to get rid of Hypno on turn 1, is through double specs. It looks like a very expensive match from the terms of castle points. Double specs is 40 CP. I might have to remove those as well. And I've got a feeling that I might have to drop Medicham's level so it's slower than Blastoise. Although I do win then. Because whatever Lantern does, I suppose it could discharge. I don't think it will. I guess it's the same situation though, where Lantern Thunder Waves one of my leads, the other one gets faked out on turn 2. I'm potentially not hitting Medicham at all with a move then. the AI plays it very well, then I might be out of options. There's no way I'm going to get Lantern on turn 1. I think I have to skip. Yeah, I think I have to skip. This was meant to be the team that would generate more castle points than the explosion team. Sizzle. It's a good start. Oh, it's a steel trainer. Now Magnezone 4 is... I mean, I could equip wide lens. Gengar 4. If I miss Magnezone, it's going to Thunderbolt Blastoise anyway. In other words, Typhlosion is guaranteed to use Eruption into Gengar. That might mean that it's safer to Specs Typhlosion. Gengar should faint on turn 2. Thunderbolt crit into Blastoise is the only way it survives. I might Focus Sash Blastoise and Medicham. I would then be so safe. I think I'd rather Wide Lens Typhlosion though. Maybe it is just choice specs though. With choice specs, it's basically a 3v1, and Magnezone has to dodge both eruptions. That has to be choice specs. I think it's so much safer. With choice specs equipped, I can raise the level of Sizzle for certain. I can probably raise the level of Magnezone too. I can Focus Sash to Blastoise, it makes it much easier. It buys Typhlosion like 4 turns of trying to hit Magnezone. Gengar's gonna faint this eruption. got a lot of points back. Hopefully the specs buy pays off a bit more in these next games too. So it's a low punny, but it's a 21 IV low punny. Another Ockerberry. Game knows. Oh, I meant to buy the species. Whatever. So I need to level down Lopunny. So that I'm not slower than it. And that means that it's a single target eruption hitting the Ludicolo. And I can back it up with an Ice Beam. And then Sceptile comes out and it will attack Blastoise every time. Even though it runs Ockerberry, I think I can level up that Sceptile. Can I level up the Ludicolo is the question. Probably can. It would be very bad if it Rain Danced though. I think it's not worth it. Kind of expect Ludicolo to faint to this. Yeah. So this should be Leaf Storm against Blastoise. Not doing too badly on PP. Flash Fire. And another speed tie from Ninetales too. It's Gallade 3 or 4. Does it matter? Don't think so. This might be time to wrap out the Choice Scarf Blastoise. Does Choice Scarf Blastoise do enough damage to Ninetales? The question. It's going to be close. Definitely want to take out Gallade 3 on turn 1. I think it might be worth dropping Ninetales' level so it always faints to Water Spout. If I do that, I do that, can I raise Gallade? I feel like yes. It would be 2 single target moves hitting it. And then Medicham 3 probably faints to Water Spout. They'll drop you. Do we have to drop Ninetales? I feel like we drop Ninetales. It's surviving would be too bad. Raise up. We'll raise this one up too. Scarf and Specs. After raising the Medicham level, I probably do need to switch out actually. The Blastoise isn't going to do anything there. Don't want to waste a Water Spout. Got 2 eruptions left though, running quite low. Mark is a bit scary in the back. The Laxant sense is a problem too. I'm going to need to hit both attacks into Claydol. The muck is concerning me a lot. I could wide lens Blastoise. And I can level up the Shiftry so that it never goes for Sucker Punch and it always will go for Seed Bomb on turn 1. I'm not sure if Mark will always be gunk-shotting Medicham or not, that's what I'm thinking about right now. It's going to be very close. I'm just worried about being trapped into a choice eruption water spout combination at low HP, doing no damage to Muck. And then, you know, Quick Claw activating before I can fake out Thunder Punch. I might have to do Focus Sash, Medicham. This fight is actually a lot safer with Shiftry at level 55 than level 50. Even though Gunk Shot can take me out with a poison after being hit, Focus Sash that means I only fate at the end of the turn anyway. I think I need to Wide Lens because it would be so bad to miss Water Spout. Do I ever need to use more than 2 eruptions? Maybe I do. How did that kill? Claydol 4 is invested in special defense. Okay, well. No Quick Claw, it's game over. I'm impressed that Typhlosion got that KO. With choice specs, this is quite an easy match, I think. See what's in the back. I can level up Shackle 4 on the basis it does nothing. It probably means that Shackle 4 survives some percentage of the time. Typhlosion attacks first. I think I need to leave Gallade at 50. The other two definitely level 55 there. Last Castle Demon. Lucario 4. But you're 21 IVs because of base 90 speed. Urswing 4 and Gyarados 4. I'm still sashed on Medicham. Typhlosion murders the first two. It's just a quick claw from Urswing 4 that concerns me. I can Specs Blastoise though. Let's say Urswing 4 Oko's Typhlosion. I can just Specs Blastoise and Lucario will disappear. Would then be Medicham and Gyarados in. And I would just Thunder Punch Gyarados immediately. I see, yeah. I mean, in this situation, this Urswing has to crit me either way. I think Gen 4, they do understand the correct power of Return and Frustration. I mean, they know what the true power is. They know that I think this Urswing would use Return if I gave it a turn to move. Like in Factory, they definitely use Return and Frustration. In Gen 3, in Gen 3 they don't know the difference. So whatever Urswing doesn't attack will kill the two leads. Thunder Punch is because the Pokemon that give this team the most trouble are Waters. This is the biggest hole in the team. Psycho Cut, I don't think would be used very much. Fake Out is more useful. And I don't think I can drop in Jaw. Maybe I can drop in Jaw, but I don't think I can. Can I level up the Gyarados? So I'm not leveling up the others. It's a 21 IV, 81 base speed. That's 128 at level 50. It would be 140. It would still be slower than Medicham. The problem is that it might survive after intimidating Medicham. Still, I get to Fake Out first. I think I can raise the level. Incredible. That I must have been Blaze to get Heatran. Yeah. It's always going to attack. Even if it crit, Blastoise would have killed them both with Specs Water Spout. It's going to attack Typhlosion here with Waterfall. It's not as bad as it's not as bad as Machamp 4, at least. Oh, I see. Interesting. Wait, is Return considered a KO move in Gen 3? Alt Power Calc moves is a Gen 4 AI quirk. Yeah, so what it does is put it in chat. 1 second, I need to swap out